Hey guys, it's the end of May, and it's about to be Mega Crab event on Boom Beach, and so I'm going to try to record the entire Mega Crab event as I go along, and put it out all in one video as far as I can get. And I got pretty far last time. A couple guys in my task force that got a little bit farther than me, but um, hopefully when you see my layout and how I've been playing the game, you'll see that uh, I've got some strategies that can be used, not just on the Mega Crab itself, but on other people's bases. So let's go to Boom Beach. All right. And I'm going to move away from the room with the air conditioner. This first segment will be possibly broken up by my girlfriend wanting to come home and get taken out to dinner, and she wants pho, so we might be going to pho. But this is the kind of event that it's going to take me days to film anyway, and then put all it together in one video. So first, we're going to look at my layout. Hold on. We've got the Mega Crab has just jumped up, and it is called the Tribal Crab. Yay! Start out with 3 attacks, and 1 new attack every hour. That's awesome, because if you got 6 attacks and you got 1 new attack in every hour, as soon as someone expends all their attacks, they can actually go to sleep and not, have horrible sleep deprivation like some of the other crabs were set up. Now, as far as my layout goes, this is 5 boats full of grenadiers, and I'm at level 64, not 65 yet. I'm not max level yet, but all of my troops are the max level of what they could be, even if the boats are not. Basically, I can upgrade these boats as far as they can go, but I still won't be able to have any more troops there. They're max level. They're all upgraded to the highest they could be. Actually, all of my different troop types are upgraded to the max level, but this is the layout that I'm using here. I'm using, get off that, 3 medic boats and 5 grenadier boats, and my hero that I'll be using for this entire trek is Captain Everspark, and I like to use this right here, the explosive charges, just because I feel like it brings a little bit more action to the game. It turns the game into like a game of football for me. It's really awesome. And you guys will see that play out in the later stages, how I use that explosive charge a lot. But basically, this uh, layout of grenadiers and medics, this is the equivalent to somebody using their knight in chess a lot. It's very surprisey tacky when I'm using it against my contemporaries here around the map. I still have some left, like this guy right here, right? When I go up against other people, it's one of those things where I'm using their defenses to protect me, right? And so that's how the Grenadier works. There are some things that just don't have the range to shoot him, but he can still throw grenades at it, but his grenades hit things behind that thing. So I'm using the opponent's defenses against them, right? And you'll see that theme happen. So, without further ado, let us go through the Mega Crab and find out how many attacks I can get before my girlfriend wants to go out to eat. All right, first one, stage 1. I might be able to take this out without even deploying a single person. Let's see. 5 seconds flat. That's pretty cool. All right. And He says, "You're slowly making me angry. Is that what you want?" Yeah. Yeah, it is. Let me go to the sound effects and turn the sound effects on, just because it takes away your ability to notice how many times I breathe. Okay, because like I don't want to sound all creepy. So we're going to turn the sound effects on. I'm still going to leave the music off because I don't want to get a strike. But there we go. All right. Also, I like sipping on my soda. Okay. Stage 2 of the tribal crab. Uh, I guess super warriors are the special weapon that you get during the tribal crab. And do we get them on the boat? No, you don't get it to attack other people. You just get it to attack the crab. So, okay, and we're trying to get to stage 10 to get the stone tribal trophy. And if I was somebody who used warriors in my attack, I would get plus 50% life to them. Here we go, stage 2. That's still probably something that I can handle without deploying anything. That was loud, wasn't it? Maybe I'll turn that down a bit for you guys. Okay. I like that I'm getting components to make some special weapons. I'm a little low. He says, "How can my horoscope be so wrong? I'm supposed to experience glorious victory." Stage 3. This looks weaker than stage 2. So these first stages, I'm clearly overpowered for, but by stage 10, I'm sure I'll have to be deploying troops. Okay. Stage 4, here we go. Okay. Now, one of the special things about this season of Mega Crab, uh, if you go to the tribal bonuses, Spirit Dancer Tribe this 2 weeks gives gunboat energy of plus 175%. And that'll be lasting through the entirety of the Mega Crab event. So, what that's been doing to me is instead of just getting like 3 sugar. I think that's my girlfriend. Sugar! Yeah. Anyways, we'll continue this when I get back from dinner. Okay, false alarm. That was not the girlfriend. That was actually just a telemarketer, and Sugar doesn't like them. She doesn't like UPS people either. So, as I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted by that border collie, um, with Spirit Dancer Tribe giving 175% gunboat energy gain every time you defeat a structure, I've been getting like 9 GBE instead of 3 each time that I've been destroying things. So for this crab, I'm going to be extra GBE happy, even with like the fact that I have uh, all these purple totems, right? And so I've got the top masterpiece gunboat energy totem of plus 42%, and I've got a whole bunch of 17s lined up right here. 17, 17, 17. And I'm looking for my last one because all I have is a 16 there. And then I will have almost a complete set of gunboat energy top level things, right? And then the masterpiece I have there is for troop health. I just keep it because it's a top level masterpiece that I just happened to get. And keeps me from having to heal my guys a lot more. Probably I would have 4 medic boats and 4 grenadiers instead of just 3 medic boats if I didn't have that. Just because of the type of attacker that I am. Okay, so back to action. Stage 5. Maybe we can get to stage 10 before the girlfriend gets home or the border collie interrupts us again. Yeah, I can still do this without deploying troops. So 25 seconds. And everything's gone. And there are some low-level players who won't even be able to get that far. You know, they're just starting out in the game. They'll be like, oh, that's magical. No, I've been playing this game for years. Okay, so I'm not even looking at these levels before I start them. That's how confident I am in these. No need to scout. Okay, that was 35 seconds. It's a little bit longer, but you know, I'm not going into this with a lot of strategy yet. I'm waiting until I get to later levels to actually look at the levels before I attack. He already said that. I wish he had a different quote each time. He says, why don't you go attack Lieutenant Grumpy instead? Okay. Stage 7. Here we go. Again, largely undefended core right there that I will get to very quickly. did that one a little bit quicker because I was concentrating. Okay. Next stage. Stage 8. Now this is a good spread right here. This is actually getting closer to me having to deploy troops. Not there yet, though. Nothing aerial can really get me here as far as rocket launchers, so I'm still pretty safe in just clearing shit out like that. I kind of want to take this out surgically and throw a bunch of critters on those because that'll take out the shield a lot quicker. Okay, that took like a minute. So I'm feeling good that we'll be able to get that Stone's trophy before Misty gets home. So, stage 9, here we go. We're gonna attack. All right. Now this is a trick that I'm gonna have to pull over here. You throw out some critters first, and then you can freeze the turrets right here because they're pop-up turrets. I think I'm gonna throw this guy instead because, well, I have them available. So here we go. You throw them out. Once they pop up, you freeze them. And then you can destroy them. Like that. You can see how long it's taken for that shield to go down without destroying the shield generators first. And now that they're down, might as well just flood the core. All right, we have made it to stage 10 now, and I have not yet had to deploy one of my normal troops that I would be risking having to pay for if it died. Going further, I don't know that I'll be able to keep up the feat, but we'll see. Congratulations, Commander. Your efforts against the Mega Crab have been outstanding. Here's a trophy waiting for you in your decorations tab. Consider it a token of my gratitude. Yay! I have a trophy, and now I gotta make it to stage 20 to get the next one. Okay, stage 10. Let's see if I can do this. Still trying to not deploy any troops. Okay, there's a SEMO behind there. And we are now starting to see rocket launchers, which do kind of put a damper on things. But other than that, I think this is very doable. This is very doable without deploying any troops. Okay. I did that on purpose to clear a lot of these because I'm going to get the critters out of here. All right. We have kept up the streak. Still not deployed any regular troops. Didn't think I'd get this far before dinner time. All right. Keep on trucking. Stage 11. Okay, those things I do not like. Those things explode after they die right there. These things in the middle right there. And that's a whole field of flamethrowers that'll try to kill my shit. Oh, and these rocket launchers are doing back coverage over that corner. So I got to take out all that shit before I can actually start pounding that core. Can I make it in one attack? Let's go. That was explosive. All right. It's actually less energy to throw critters at that, even though they're mostly going to explode. One minute, 9 seconds. Not bad. And I am collecting up these resources, and I'm trying to get my iron up to about 5 million before I spend it on upgrading this shock launcher right here. And I've got 5 hours left on the build of this, and I really don't like spending gems because I'm not a guy who spends a lot of money on games. In fact, I've never spent money on Boom Beach at all. And so I might have to spend some gems, but I'm going to wait until I hit 5 million in the iron. And I need to dump it all so that I can continue to collect more. Because this Mega Crab pays out a lot of resources. I don't have any more use for gold anymore. I have everything that gold can upgrade upgraded. So I end up just having to dump gold like this, and I'm already up to 4,500 gold for just 100 raw crystals. So it's not really a good place for me to dump it, but like I just don't use gold for anything but repairing troops anymore. Stage 12. Here we go. All right. Could I do this without deploying troops? I could. But would it be quicker to deploy the troops? That's the question. I think I'm going to just deploy the troops because I think it's going to be quicker this way. One minute, 47 seconds. No casualties. Yay. Stage 13. Let's see how this goes. See, I know I can get through this without losing any grenadiers. Because all you got to do is take out all of these cannons in the middle, and everything else can't stand up to my grenadiers with their healers behind them. So these medics are really good at keeping my Grenadiers alive. I think I will just deploy, because I think I can still do this quicker this way. Hey, babe. Okay. Okay, everyone. Um, well, the girlfriend's home, and so we're going to be going out to dinner. Uh, the fact that she came through the door was the reason why I lost that one troop. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Just a little bit of a distraction there. But we'll be back for more in just a few hours, and maybe I'll even start charging up my totems in the next volley of stages. All right? So, well, for you guys, it'll just be a second from now. So, see you right away. And we are back. Misty's out in a cornfield taking pictures, and our dogs are very upset. So that's what you're hearing, because they don't like her tromping through cornfields. But hey, shh, she'll be back. Let's get back to the game, shall we? All right. Should have had all my dudes healed up by now.
No, you're not getting out. Stay.
Stage 21. Okay, I probably should have charged up my totems by now. So this one, I'm not even going to deploy all my men on this because I'll probably lose a whole bunch of them. And I've got plenty of attacks, so it's just not worth it to waste that much on such little time. So let's go back to the base and charge up my totems. Been saving this dust for all month just for these totems. Get all that extra energy out. Okay. 4 out of 6 attacks left. Oh, it's about to be 5 because we're coming up on the hour since I first lost an attack. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Attack like that. And let's see. Alright, that's stage 21 down. Let's dump off some of this gold. Because, like I said, I got no use for it except for stockpiling crystal. So alright. So my task force is a pretty good task force, and if you guys want to join, my task force is Sam Crow, and you can find us really easily. We're always booting people who don't attack in ops, and you can see I'm not even towards the top. I'm a co-leader, right? But there's at least 6 people ahead of me as far as the leaderboard in my own task force. Now, as far as the Mega Crab goes, I don't know about that. Let's see. In my task force, I'm actually 3rd place right now. Boar Man's kicking ass, but White Devil will probably pass us all, and maybe Mushu Pork. Right, White Devil's now at like 23rd place, but maybe he just needs to wake up, you know. We're not all in the same time zone. But I will beat Ranger in the end. I will keep my lead. So, stage 22. long as I beat Ranger, that's okay. Everyone else can pass me. Let's see. Got to take out that big cannon right there, and there's a lot of shot cannons. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I just can't handle that many shot cannons at once with the type of attack that I do. You got to kind of help it out by taking one out. If there's more than two shock launchers, then you really have to do something about that because it'll just take up all your time. Even not on the Mega Crab, but when you're dealing with somebody who has two shock launchers up front, it can really stall out my attack. I might actually want this to stall out just so I can have a full set of GBE to get all the rest of this. Because these cannons are going to take out my guys otherwise. Lost a bunch of guys on that attack because I took my eyes off the ball there. And I did save up crystals for the end of the month, so because I'm making this video series, I'm going to spend them right now because I do have 4 attacks left, so we'll make these good. Plus, I just pumped up my totems, so That's when we're going to use it to refill our men right there. So, all right. The rest of stage 22, hopefully. Let's go. All right. All right. Up to where I'm getting 820,000 gold per level. That's just crazy. Would you stop if I told you the vats are full of sandwiches? No. Stage 23. Here we go. There are a lot of Semos over there. Hmm. All right. And here we go. This is one of those points where if I didn't retreat right there, I'd have lost all my men. And it's a lot cheaper right now for the purposes of this video to stick to just losing half my men right there. And then come back for another attack. Because I have the attacks left to use. Now, what was fucking me up here is these 3 Doom Cannons right here. So we're going to see if we can take those out first. Ready? Okay. And this 4th one down here is still going to fuck me up too. Oh my goodness. There went all my GBE. Those are just distraction shots back there. Okay, let's try to keep as many as I can alive for the next minute. So I really don't want to spend a lot more crystals tonight. Alright, well, I still end up losing a lot of guys. I was like a second behind everything in the action there, I felt. But we've got some crystals to burn from building them up over the month. So, down to 800. Whew. 2 attacks left. Let's see if we can finish this off in one. All right. All right. Let's see what 24 has in store with us. Okay. This looks almost easier than the last one. Sometimes that happens. So let's just get this over with. Got it. One shot, one kill, huh? $900,000 gold. See, that's going to make me spend some more. What would it take to make you go away forever? Boom Peach 2? I guess. Level 25. Halfway to my next trophy. That's a nice little trail up the front, but wow, that's a lot to go through to get to it. Damn. I don't know that that's going to happen today. Hmm. All right, so that does not look good or promising for my little soldiers. So, yeah, gotta do a little bit more. Just soften this up, and maybe these guys will be able to last through just the ones that can reach them. Okay, that'll work for now, but okay, back home from the cornfields of East Denver, and we're gonna have 2 attacks to do real quick before I go to sleep, and then wait for the 6 attacks to fill up while I'm sleeping. All right, just maximizing our time here. Back to this thing. Okay, so right, the big problem here is this huge traffic jam of rocket launchers. So what are we going to do about it? Well, we're going to take it out. Alright, that's it for 25. Now let's throw this in on 26 real quick, and then in almost 4 minutes should be a new attack to pop up. So we'll spend the one attack and then spend the other, and then we'll come back in the morning. Sounds like a plan. Ooh. Oh, this one looks tough. Tough, tough, tough. Just a whole bunch of cannons on the bottom here. Alright, here we go. I got a plan. Let's execute. Whoops. All right. Luckily, only 4 real casualties. We'll spend the money on that. And, do I want to spend 30? Yeah, because I might actually finish this stage and get another free attack. So we're going to spend that 30. Alright. Ready to go? Let's just jump in. Alright. Okay. So this next one being the last attack of the night, it will be the point to make all of our guys die fighting. No retreat. Okay? So whatever is going to be there is going to be there. Let's look at the high scores for a second. I'm number 1 in my task force right now. And Ranger's number 5. Okay, so here we go. And I see that we need to take out that rocket. Sorry, that cannon and that shock launcher. And then got to be aware that that SEMO is right there. Okay. Well, that was a very exciting fight right there, but we are out of attacks for the night, and I'm going to go to sleep. See you guys in the morning. Just so that you can guys, just so you guys can see how much I'm going through just to film this whole thing for you. This is about 13 gig that I just had to move off my phone so that we could continue all of this. All right. So I got a bit of a headache, so I turned out all the lights in my office, and we're going to continue playing from the comfort of my lazy boy chair as the ibuprofen starts working its way into my head. All right, so we're back at stage 29. We got full life, full men. We've got about an hour and 32 remaining on our totem boosts. We've got 4 out of 6 attacks left. We need to burn these 4 so that we can get a good break from the game. You know, life matters, and I got to mow the lawn today. So, let's get at this. Okay. Let's scout it first. We're at the point where I'm now scouting before I attack. Lots of rockets, lots of things to freeze me. Basically, this is a death trap. This whole thing. This whole thing. And it looks like if I set off one of these mines, it's going to set off all the other mines. And I'll immediately get a whole bunch of GBE, but they won't really help me throughout the stage. So, let's get a good foothold, take out these 3 right here. These 4 right here, maybe. Or just those 3 and hang behind that shock launcher for a while I take out the shock turret right there. Okay, I see what we're going to do. Here we go. All right. All right. That should be a little more manageable. All right. I really hate that I earned those last GBE right at the end, and I could have shot that last shot, but sometimes you just don't get it off. It would have been hanging in the air and not landed anyway. All right. So I think I'm going to spend the 30 to get these four guys back because of timing. We're down to 761 diamonds. Hopefully that lasts us throughout the rest of this Mega Crab event for the whole day and 12 hours we have left. Okay, so let's scout this. Once again, I'm scouting prior to attacking at this point. So I've got to take out this cannon first. And this guy, if I don't take him out, he'll blow up on me. This guy right here. And take out a whole bunch of my guys. The microwaver will take out any of my tribal guys if I throw them until it's dead. So we got to hold back on launching any tribal guys or critters until that's gone. So let's get at it. We're going to crawl over to this corner here and take out some of these. That way they can't scrape me off. That guy needs to go. That guy needs to go. Ed, shut up. Let's see. See if we can do this with 30 seconds left. Yep. Did it. $1 million gold per stage. All right. Okay. Stage 30. Let's heal up that one troop that we lost. Because he just decided to walk off the beaten path somewhere. All right. Wait. Let's scout this first. Woohoo! That is a lot to go through. Let's see how far those reach. I can get across this corner right here. Wow, still death trap each way you look at it, huh? All right, well. I think what I'm going to do is try to take out these rocket launchers with some barrages and then freeze the cannons as I'm going at them with all my troops. I think that's my best bet to get a good foothold on this one. So here we go. All right, we're going to come over here and regroup. See what we got here. All right, we're actually going to just retreat on that because we don't really want to lose more men than that. It would be costly. We got another attack loaded up right now. I'm going to spend the 52 diamonds to get those back. So we've got 2 attacks left right now. And I want to make them pretty good. Alright, so let's scout, see where we left off. Now these 2 cannons right here were really going to fuck me up if I didn't retreat there, and then these 4 right there, we're going to finish the job. So I think I pulled out at just the right time. Really, I just need to wipe out all of this cannons with as much GBE as I can before continuing. And then I can let my grenadiers rest around the core and just keep on lobbing grenades and killing everything around here. So, all right, I think we got our game plan on. Let's do this. All right. Now this is where we just let our grenadiers rest on the core to try to clear out everything behind. Collect up some GBE, maybe place it in a good place. Best place is to get rid of that shock launcher. There we go. Now we're just clearing up all the stuff around the core that can't hurt us. All right. Throw a couple of those guys out there. Then we're going to move our troops to the opposite of what we want destroyed, which is that cannon over there. So now they can touch that cannon. Oops. I meant to launch one of these guys. All right. Lost 5 guys there. It's another 36 down. me see if I want to spend it, though. Okay, if I scout it, this guy can't reach more than just that corner of the core right there, and everything else won't be able to reach if I critter bomb it. Now, this guy can also barely reach the corner. So basically, I got to take out those 4 sniper towers with GBE, and then I can critter bomb that. Alright, so I'm not even going to spend the money to get those grenadiers back. Those diamonds can just stay there, because it'll be cheaper if I do it after this. Alright, so those guys can chew away at that shield a lot faster than I'd be able to take out all of this in order to get those shield generators. So, I wonder which would be better. 3 warriors or 1 volley of my critters, which is like 12 critters. But I'll just throw the warriors. It is the tribal mega crab anyway, so might as well throw some warriors in there. Oh, I get 1 more. I could throw out Everspark and make her throw a bomb, but no use. Alright, so that was stage 30. Another 1,000,000 gold for that one. Hooray. Now, we're down to just needing 33 diamonds if we want to fill all this up. I'm wondering, we're now up to like 453 in the intel part after just starting a choke point. Basically, I don't even know why Boreman started choke point as far as the task force ops, because it's basically a throwaway. Just to spend the intel before we hit the intel cap. Alright, so we've got 1 attack left and 8 minutes. So, let me scout. What can we do here? In 8 minutes, we'll get that other attack back too. And it looks like if I start anything, this entire ring of mines is going to go off. And that'll give me a little bit more GBE too. And what I really need to do is take out all of these rocket launchers right here, because they're going to be in this horrible pinch on me. If I start in this corner, take out all those rockets first, I should be able to rest behind those flamethrowers for quite a while. This way is just immediate death to all of my troops, so I don't want to do that. So we're going to come this way. Alright. And with all that deliberation, I got the cost down to 30, so I saved a couple diamonds. But we're still going to spend them just to get through this. Alright. Attack! And, yeah, here we go. Yeah, I already handled that. That was a little bad at the end. Lost 4 guys. Kept on throwing up things to distract those cannons. You probably saw that as my strategy. Alright. 2 minutes until we get another attack, so we're still going to hang out and record. Let's see, do I want to buy those 4 guys back yet? In 2 minutes, it's not going to get any cheaper. It's still going to be 30 diamonds. But, Did a good amount of damage here. So taking out those boom cannons right there, and then taking out that one, and maybe those, and then I'd still have that shock turret right there. I don't know that I'm going to get through it on this next attack because there's a lot of shield generation. But we'll try. We'll try. If I take it at an angle where I'm standing right here with most of my troops, if I keep them right there, they can go up at the core and take out a lot of that. After I take out those first 3-4 cannons, and then maybe that'll help out. Maybe. What are you guys saying? Still got 1 day on my shock launcher there. And I'm almost ready to be able to spend to get another one. If I wanted to clear that out, oh, that's 248 diamonds to get that out of the queue. Let's see. Set something there. We're basically just going through all this so that we can burn some time. Want to see me clear this in a couple seconds? Stage 8. There you go. So stage 1, level 8. That was 3 seconds on that on Dr. T. Might as well clear. Alright, fight fans, we're back. We've got a bunch of attacks to do. I came back like exactly when I said I was going to, which is good game/life management on my part. And that's a very important thing. You can't really maximize playing this game, if you're going to do the good work-life balance and keep this from becoming like a job. You can't play this game without missing a couple of attacks, right? But right now we've got 5 attacks out of 6, so we're not losing any attacks. We're just 5 hours later from when I left off before. Game life balance intact, just chugging along. Now you can see that the next milestone here is stage 50. That's probably where I'm going to be shooting for, is stage 50, because I don't think I'm at this point in the game going to make it past that, like to the next milestone, which would be the purple one, right? Not going to make it there, so we're just going to go with the golden travel trophy as our goal. Hopefully I can make that in a day. Stage 32. Let's see where we're at. Do a little scouting. Okay. We left off. We were doing that end around. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Still got to really hug the corner here because there's so much dangerous stuff going on. Let's see what I could do to help this out. Okay, well, we're going to go with an attack. Ready? Let's go. Alright. We're going to try to make that corner a little bit easier to maneuver. Don't want to get it caught up on anything there. We'll throw some barrages out there. Take out those cannons. Now we're going to have to freeze this in order to get as many troops over here as I can. And then we're going to... Oh. Lost a dude right... Oh, lost two dudes. Because they snapped out of it. Okay, so we're going to now crawl over here. This is really tight. This is really, really tight. Now, I think we're going to have to... Yep. We're going to have to hold that down frozen in order to not get hit by that cannon right there. Even then, we are running a risk of this cannon right here, so just going to have to... Oh, he just took out another one of my dudes. We're going to probably try to hug the top here. Now I think I can take this one out safely. Now we have very little chance here. We've got to freeze that. We've only got one more freeze left. Oh, this shock is going to be very, very, very important. Okay. All right, now we got to crawl up here on this corner. Wow. I'm kind of amazed that I still have as many grenadiers alive as I do, even though I lost some. Okay, we'll just let this play out. We really want this cannon behind everything to get knocked really low. Might be able to help that along there. There we go. Now we can pretty much crawl back around the same way we came with the next attack and try to finish this out. We'll just let this 20 seconds run out here. Maybe, I don't know. Well, I just wasted a couple of GBE because I was indecisive there for that last 30 seconds. Okay, so we lost 5 grenadiers. Take a sip of my soda. I sound like Darth Vader when I talk through my cup. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the 38 diamonds, whatever, because we still got 4 attacks. So, back at it. All right. Make sure we shock both of these. Oh no. Ah, and I missed with that shock. That was just horrible. Horrible gameplay on my part. Fat fingering things. You know, you guys know I got fat fingers, right? it's a real medical condition. All right. Okay. Misty's taking a bed out to her niece's house. All right. Now, if I can take out those, should be able to throw some guys right there and have them smoke that right there. That's pretty good. We're going to grab our grenadiers and throw them a little bit closer to the core. And that what that does is it concentrates the grenades onto the core. Helps the attack. It doesn't hurt most of the critters that get generated by Everspark. It just concentrates the attack just a little bit. I think we've got this good. I don't think that there's much else we can do to help this. Now, what I like to do is take some free shots at that one shot was worth 3 structures right there. This will be 1 structure because of that. And we're already done. I could have done the mine as well. Basically just, setting off things and getting that core health down because everything's connected to the core health. Every structure that you are able to take out. Okay, so we are at stage 33, and I am in second place with my task force. Boarman still charging ahead. He's over at stage 37. Damn. And Ranger, my guy to beat, is in 8th place. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm part of a great task force, and probably Squall, Big Guns, and White Devil down there at 11th place. They'll probably all shoot past me while I'm asleep. They're really great players. And let's see. First, we're going to scout this. This looks familiar from the last times I've played a Mega Crab. All right. I feel like all I have to do is get rid of this cannon right here, and then these two will concentrate their fire on the super warriors that I throw right here, and these mortars as well. So that'll be pretty good as far as a tactic. Just take out that cannon, and maybe a couple more of the rocket launchers back there. But then I'm left with what to do down here. But that's okay. I can figure that out. Attack. Alright, so we're going to take this out. And then I'm going to throw a bunch of these guys back there. And just like I thought, they are holding their own by generating life off killing that shield generator. So I can just ignore them, let them do their thing. Come over here. And we're going to just make sure that right there, that cannon doesn't take us all out. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Happy little trees. I just lost a guy because he just had to walk away from the crowd and walk right up to a cannon. That's just, sometimes your guys are retarded. That's just how the game goes. Sometimes your guys are retarded. And I couldn't help those warriors up there because they got kind of pinched by the rockets. And I'm thinking I need to take that out in order to turn the corner well. All right. Got a minute left, so we're going to make this minute good. Oof. What happened was those sniper towers are working in conjunction with that shock launcher there, and then they're shooting while my medics are frozen. It's fair, I guess, but that hurt. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Don't walk over there. I saw what you're trying to do there. Okay. I just saved a whole bunch of my dudes from being killed on that cannon over there. And just by fat fingering, I let him walk right back. Well. It's just diamonds, right? Just diamonds. So let's reinforce, and 74 diamonds is what it's going to cost. But we got to do this. We got to do this because we've got 3 attacks left. Okay, attack. And we're going to take this out. That one sniper tower won't be able to do much. We can ignore him and go up here. It's these rockets that are really getting me when they're in such a high concentration. They can reach out and still grab my grenadiers. That's what's really difficult about it. Is like normally, if there's just 2 rockets, then 2 rocket launchers, then I can just walk wherever I want. But when there's like 7 of them, I'm dead meat. Right? That's the difference. You know what? I have not had the volume on. That takes away my breath sounds. And there is a shock turret over there that I'm trying to avoid. All right. Only let 2 guys die on that one. I swear I'm better than this, guys. But, yeah, we're going to spend the 16 on that. And then we're going to dump some gold. And we're going to have to make a decision as well as about materials. Because I really don't want to spend, 191 diamonds on finishing up that shock launcher right there. But we've got to, if we hit the caps for all of our gold and materials, then we're basically doing this crab for free. So, man, this hurts. 6 million gold flushed just for 100 crystals. Here we go. And then I'm going to make the hard decision to do one of each of the others. And that should put us to where we're just under what it would cost for me to upgrade my next shock launcher. And I'll probably still have to dump some materials into crystals. But whatever the tribal boosts are for the next 2 weeks after all this is said and done, I'll have plenty of crystals to be able to pay for it. So I'll just boost up everything for 2 weeks. All right. 3 attacks left. Tribal Crab Stage 34. Here we go. Actually, let's scout it first. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of stuff. It looks like starting over here on the right side might be the best idea for me. Got to take out a shock turret right there in the middle, and then cannon right there, and that'll be my best attack. All right, here we go. All right, now it's the cannon. All the boats fit on that side, which is good. I don't know why, but Everspark just died. I see why. There's a Doom Cannon right there in the middle, and it's just taking out all my guys. And it's just one of those things where if you're not looking, you miss shit like that. All right. So, yeah, that Doom Cannon basically decimated me by not seeing it because it's just a very confusing level, you know? So, yeah, it would cost me 138 diamonds to continue at this point. And we've only got 2 attacks left. I think what we're going to do is put the game down for a while, let those guys come back. We've got 2 hours, 33 minutes left. So basically, I'm going to come back in 1 hour. We've got 2 hours, 33 minutes of tribal boost left. So, from the totem boost. I'll come back in 1 hour when these grenadiers have been trained up, and then we will get back to stage 34, which I think we took a good chunk out of it anyway. But this one Doom Cannon in the middle, this one right here, was the one that just decimated me because I didn't see it, and this is one big fruit salad in here. You know what I'm saying? If we take that out, then take out some of these cannons, I think we can go all the way around to the core over the top and just avoid all of this mess over here. And I think that'll probably be best. We probably need to use another 2 attacks on this. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's going to be 2 attacks. And what's going to be difficult is this Doom Cannon here. He's going to be right there as I'm wanting to take out these shield generators. There's a Doom Cannon there, too. Shit. Well, when we get back, we'll deal with all that. Alright. Okay, guys. We're back. We've got all of our Grenadiers have full health. And we still have about an hour and 26 minutes of tribal boost from the totems. And let's see. 3 attacks left with another one coming on the way by the time we're done. Let's see how far we get. And we are back on Mega Crab Stage 34. I'm going to take out some of these Doom Cannons. And then we'll get back to work. Alright, what I want is them all to concentrate on that. Alright, shields down. Alright, well, I still had a whole bunch of grenadiers skimmed off me with that one. It's just a very tough level. So yeah, I gotta wait until those guys get healed because, yeah, it's just a lot of diamonds to be spending on all those grenadiers. Good thing I got a bunch of gold, but we'll be back in another hour to do another attack, I guess. I mean, 106 diamonds. I'm already down to 562 right now. It took me all month to save up all these diamonds to be able to play, but really, when you have the time to wait, you should wait. And if it works out in your timing, you should. So I'll be back in an hour. Okay, guys, we're back, and we still got 18 minutes of boost left from the totems. So let's go back to stage 34 of the Mega Crab. Let's see if we can put something away. We've got a new attack just about to click on. We got 3 out of 6, almost 4 out of 6 attacks left. Let's go. Alright. I think the best thing would be to dump all my troops up there. And then, let's see. I've got to take out that Doom Cannon and that Shock Turret. And we should be good. Oops. That one hitting nothing. Nothing. Airball. Okay, so we're gonna launch our guys up here. Pretty much a standoff at this point. Alright, this next one is just going to take out the core, and I'm not worried about whether or not my troops are healed up. You can see it's 78 diamonds to get them back right now, but I don't need them all. So we're just going to leave them healing up on their own, and we're just going to attack. Alright. Okay. Decisions now. We've got 3 attacks. It'd take 72 diamonds to heal up my guys. And I've got 10 minutes of boost left on my totems. And we're on 35. I think maybe we're just going to let the troops heal themselves, and we'll come back and just re-dust the totems. How much totem dust do I have? Like 62 right now, so we'll be good on that. That'll be, we'll just wait till the next round. Okay. We'll just take a look at it for now. This is what it's going to look like. Wow. Yeah, I can do this. Alright. Well, when we come back... Alright. Back again. Collect all this. Yada, yada, yada. And we got to charge up our totems. Okay. They're all glowing. They're all glowing. All right. Okay. Let's take a look at the crab. Still left it at stage 35. Scout this out. All right. So I think we're going to try to take out these two cannons right here. These two big cannons, at least. And then take a swipe in this direction. All the while, I gotta take out some of these rockets as well. So let's get to it. If we can just hug this side, then we don't have to take out those other cannons right there. Okay, that was an amazing attack for only losing 2 grenadiers. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting I was going to be able to crawl up that side like that. So, we're going to spend the 16 and get those two guys back, because we've got 3 attacks left, and we're going to need them if we get through this. Alright. Let's go. Too much to even explode it all. Alright. Still got 3 attacks. And we're going to scout this one out. Stage 36. Alright, we're on our way. I think I can handle beaching right there without losing any men. That shouldn't be too hard, but I should probably beach right here instead of right here. Because right here, I'll be out of reach of one of those shock launchers. Let's see. And just start taking out some of the cannons up there that would be in my way. This should be pretty easy. 7. Oh, shoot. And those mortars landed in the same place. They can sure take out a lot of my guys when they concentrate. Will it land? Will it land? Yes, it did. I'm not happy that I lost 7 there. It should have been less, but I did land those last shots, which I'm happy about. Gonna spend this 52 because got 2 attacks left, and yeah, we're getting down to the wire as far as trying to make it to 50. This will be a little bit of a standoff. All right, lost a good chunk of men there. That was 8. And I don't think I need them as far as destroying the end of this base, so we're just going to destroy it without them. Well, we're up to 1,200,000 in gold for each one. All right. Let's take a look at this one. I think this will be a case where my best attack will be just to spend the attack because I'm about to go to sleep. And then just use all my gunboat energy to direct some of this around. So here we go. That was a pretty good expenditure, I'd say. See where I get with that. I'd say maybe clear out some lines or something. Lines are always easy to clear out with critters like this. And looks like we're pretty much done. So I'll throw in a retreat. We're at stage 37. If I look at the high scores of my task force, I'm still in second place. And if I look at in the US, I am all the way down at 10,038th place. There's a lot of people playing this game. So, yeah. We'll see how things shape up in the morning. Yeah, morning time. Okay, well, maybe just one more before I go to bed, because we still got the totems charged up. And, yeah. Gonna lose that attack anyway for sleeping too long, so let's just blow it. Here we go. Smash it. Alright. those are the most exhilarating fights when I actually let my troops go all in. Because I'm gonna rejuvenate them anyway. So, now we'll go to sleep. And then wake up with full attacks. Okay, guys, well, I woke up and did some attacks. And I think I might have corrupted the last data that I recorded, because basically I ran out of room on my phone. Dog just opened the door. Go lay down. Alright, so we're going to scout stage 38. If this video doesn't have the end of stage 37, that's because it got corrupted. Alright. So, let's see. I gotta take out at least that Doom Cannon right there. That's really gonna get me. And in doing so, I'll be taking out the rocket launcher next to it. Here we go. Only lost 4, so that's pretty good. Spend another 30 diamond to heal that up. Got 4 attacks left. Let's make them count. Alright, those doom cannons are really just bearing down on me. It'll be what I have to focus on, even though the other cannons are pretty tough as well. Still up. And we'll come back when all of my troops have been trained up again. And that should be in about an hour, and we got an hour and 20 minutes of tribal boost left. Alright, forgive the air conditioner sound. Talking about game-life balance here. Basically, my girlfriend went to the restaurant without the dogs, and she had riled them up thinking that they were going to go. And so, Sugar, no! I got to make sure that one of my dogs doesn't eat the other dog's food. You know what? I'm going to stop this recording and then just come back in like 2 minutes after I shut that dog in the other room. I had to put a leftover piece of naan on Clyde's bowl just to get him to eat. Now that he started, maybe he'll just forget that they're going on a little road trip today. I can get a game in. Okay, so full troops. We've got 4 of 6 attacks left. We've got 8 minutes of totem boost left, so let's make the most of it. Let's attack now. Now! Okay, so... let's do... taking this out. And of course, the girlfriend wants to try to phone call me right as I'm in the middle of recording this. Oh shit!
What are you oceaning?
You blacked out my game. What's up?
Okay. I just saw a Jeff from text that he, or a text from Jeff that he sent at like 8 o'clock this morning. He said your YouTube channel was on 2020 last night.
Bullshit.
He hasn't responded. I was like, are you kidding?
Huh.
What for? But he hasn't responded yet.
Okay. Well, love you.
All right, let me see if I.
Okay. Okay. This is not good. Yep, lost a whole bunch of troops. Well, that was a great big old waste. That sucks. Sorry guys. Got a phone call right in the middle of my game. That's something that's real and it happens. And yeah. I'll have 4 attacks left this hour, and I only have this much tribal boost left. 4 minutes. So I think I'm just gonna wait till all those troops get reloaded again, and then I'll look into whether or not my YouTube channel was on 2020. I don't think it was, but whatever. Laters. Okay, we're back where we left off, and let's just power up our totems real quick. We've got 5 attacks right now left. We gotta start spending these attacks better. And at this point, I'm just hoping to get to level 40. Forget level 50, just level 40. You know? Oh. Already boosted that one. Alright. All of them glowing. We're good. And if you look at the leaderboard, I am right now in 12,380th place. And in my task force, I am number 3. So, doesn't look like anyone in my task force is going to get a golden trophy this crab. So, I don't feel alone. And I was trying to beat Ranger, who's now in 13th place. So, that's pretty good. The fact that I'm ahead of White Devil at all is just amazing. That guy usually shoots right past me. All right, so let's throw some attacks in here. All right. Okay. So, that one out of the way. I think a great goal would just be to make it to stage 40, and I think we can do that with the attacks that we have left. Let's go. All right. There's a lot going on here. Real busy. Um, okay, okay. Well, Well, that Doom Cannon is really picking off my guys, so it'll be a lot cheaper for me to just pay for these guys and start another attack. We've got enough attacks here to make it to 40. And I feel like this series will be pretty good if I just make it to 40 and leave it at that. We've already probably been filming for hours here. So let's go ahead and maybe work on this side. Lost 5 on that one. But we've still got 2 attacks left. Let's get them in there. Wow, this stage is taking forever. Let's see. A lot of dangers here. A lot of dangers. I think we go north. Or maybe straight up the middle. I don't know. I don't know. I think there's 2 doom cannons on the right, so let's start on the left. And even all of that didn't take it out. Not really getting anywhere with the rest of that attack. Normally I'd let it play out, but I feel like I've got enough attacks in, and we're going to be able to really do some damage if I just get the rest of these Grenadiers. We'll get to 40 and then call it a good game. Okay, so last attack. All right. Send them all up there. going to redirect them so that they can take out more of these cannons. All right, we made it to 40. And I think that's where I'm going to stop this series. I need to get some sleep so that I can get ready for work. And although we've got 12 hours left in the crab, I'm not going to make it to stage 50. That would be impossible because I'd only have another 12 attacks, and it'll probably take me at least 5 of those attacks just to make it to stage 41. Still pretty high up in the rankings of my own task force, so those are all the bragging rights I really need. And maybe next month I'll make it better than stage 40.